Hello everyone, welcome back to Base Damage. Hope you're all doing well. I am just now able to really record this and talk about the things that happened while I was out on the road. This happened very early on when I started driving this trip out, where we got the news that Rooster Teeth will be closing down. There are two particular reasons why I want to bring this up and actually talk about it in a video. The first and foremost being that Rooster Teeth was actually a really big inspiration for this channel, mostly due to the fact of, this channel started off with our own Weiss Schwarz podcast, and at the time that we made that, I was listening to a lot of the different Rooster Teeth podcasts, the RT podcast itself, Off Topic from Achievement Hunter. That was a really big one. That's probably the biggest inspiration for the channel. They had Fan Service, which was through the animation department, which was about anime. What else was there? It was like Always Open. There was like another. There was like others, but they did podcasts for like a lot of the different departments and stuff. And I listened to those a lot. I like a lot of the highlights of my week where I was able to like chillax and everything was like, oh, hey, I know there's a new episode of Off Topic today. Cool. Let me go watch it. And just being able to kick back and listen to them, pal around and have fun. And being able to listen to that, like at some point in my brain, I kind of went, I want to do this. I want to get my group of friends together and be able to just talk about whatever the hell we want to, but what if we focused it on like card games and stuff like that? So Rooster Teeth and the various podcasts that they did and a lot of other different aspects of their content, their videos and stuff was a very big inspiration that spurred this channel onwards. And maybe some point down the road we would have still made the channel, but this like all the different stuff that Rooster Teeth did was definitely something that inspired me to want to do so. So that was just something I did want to state. One reason why I wanted to cover this to begin with. The second point is obviously we do have a RWBY set, and while I'm not here to pass judgment on things that Rooster Teeth did or things that people within Rooster Teeth did, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm not gonna pass judgment in any shape, form, or fashion on that. That is between those people. I have nothing to do with them. So I'm going to just leave those topics alone. To say that although it wouldn't be far to say that a lot of people kind of saw this coming with them closing down, but it doesn't change the fact that, there's, a lot of people are now having to find a job and stuff. So, the main thing though is there is, like I said, we have a RWBY set. So there is some Weiss related news to this. So I did want to touch up on that just really quickly. We have one set for RWBY already. Weiss, Bushiroad did post that we are going to be getting a RWBY premium booster. And as of right now, as of the recording of this on the evening of March 21st, as of the recording of this on March 21st, I cannot find anything stating that they're going to cancel it or anything. From what I've seen, it's still currently, in production. Even on the tab itself, if you click on it, does not have anything stating of any cancellations or delays or anything. And I'm not going to pull it up, but I did check Twitter earlier, and I couldn't find any posts around March 6th or even the weeks or so afterwards. March 6th being when they formally announced that they would be, that Rooster Teeth would be closing down. I could not find anything pertaining on Bushiroad's side or the English Weiss Schwarz side saying that there had been any cancellations. So I hope that means, we'll still get this. Maybe, hopefully even get some stuff in the future. I realize that's kind of up in the air because of prior things that have happened in Weiss, prior sets. And I know some of these are way older, but I still feel that, there's precedence for certain sets we've had in the past that we did not get future sets of due to changes in the production company. And Rooster Teeth outright said the very next day, that they were going to be hosting a live stream on March 7th, and they did. It was very interesting to listen to. I please recommend that you go give that a listen to. But one of the guys, Carrie, who's one of the guys who's been has done the writing, been one of the writers for RWBY since the beginning of the show, said that obviously RWBY, Genlock, and their other shows, they're going to try to be selling the rights to those and selling them off to another production company or something else that will own the IP of it. From what I understand, that's what I've been told. That's what I've read. That's what I have just taken in information wise. But so right now, everything as of the recording this is up in the air. But like I said, we have had sets in the past that, due to the change in the production companies of various anime, sometimes we haven't gotten anything new. I'm going to give Fairy Tail as an example. We never ever got anything new because Fairy Tail changed production studios multiple times over its run, and Log Horizon also, like, over the course between seasons 1 and 2, changed to a different production studio altogether. And we ended up not getting any other sets. Whether that was for one reason or another, I don't know. I don't know if that's on the production studio side or another reason. I just don't know. But the opposite is also true with Attack on Titan, where I want to say Volume 3 onward. So Season 1 and 2 was, I believe, under the production of Production IG, which is one specific studio. And then, like, Season 3 onward through, like, the final season and everything was done by Wit Studio. So that is an instance where it changed production studios, but we still got another set. We still got the final season. We still got Volume 3 and final season for AOT. So there's been instances of both where there was a change, but we didn't get anything. And then there was instances of, like, say, with AOT, and I'm certain there's other examples, I just can't think of them off the top of my head, where, it changed production studios midway through. That's why we got CG Titans all of a sudden, and did not get, and we did get more Weiss sets. And so once again, I don't know who they go through for that. I'm not part of, Bushiroad or anything. I can't really give my say on, who it is they specifically get the rights from and everything. I'm just saying I don't know that, but it has there have been instances on both sides. This is what I wanted to say real quick for that. So we could still be getting more RWBY stuff in the future, depending on whoever picks it up may proceed. May say, hey, yeah, let's continue making Weiss Schwarz sets and everything. So as of right now, the RWBY Premium Booster has not been canceled from what I've seen. As of the recording of this, if there is a change to that in the future, I will make a follow-up video and state otherwise. Or even if there's news that another set we're going to be getting once whoever picks up the production, whoever picks up RWBY, gives the okay for it, or whatever goes on for that. I just don't know. So we will find out eventually one day, but like I said, I just wanted to kind of make a quick video talking about that and just kind of sharing my thoughts. Like I said, it was a very big inspiration. It's very sad after over 20 years that Rooster Teeth has to close down, but we kind of saw it coming. So, but with that, thank you very much for watching, and we will see y'all on the flip side. I really didn't have anything else to say. I was trying to think if there was anything else I had to say, but I just don't. But yeah, thank y'all. We'll talk to y'all later. Peace.